It's probably not your typical dance class. At a time in life when many hang up their dancing shoes, these women are kicking up their heels.
First of all, it's a good cardio exercise, and it's good for the brain too.
It's still challenging, and it's good for my mental health. It keeps those old cobwebs out.
Known as the Rockyettes, they not only take lessons, but perform as many as 30 times a year for senior centers and civic groups too.
I guess we surprise them when we walk in, and we've heard things like, gee, they're as old as we are. And then after we dance, I said, that was really good.
Ann Kennedy is the founder, director, producer, instructor, choreographer, and costumer of the Rockyettes, as they're called. Yes, she really does sew all the costumes, too.
She really is a one-man show, and we always laugh and say, we just show up. But she, of course, says, no, you have to practice and know the dances. But we really appreciate what she does.
A lifelong dancer, Ann started teaching at the Apex Community Recreation Center in 1997 and founded the Rockyettes the same year. What began with just 5 students has turned into 6 classes at all levels of tap and Broadway show dance styles. Longtime Arvada resident Carol Proffitt hadn't taken a dance lesson since she was 5 years old. But she was looking for something to do after retirement as a middle school principal in 1999. And she's been dancing ever since.
So I started taking tap with Ann, and she's very persuasive, and pretty soon, before you know it, you're part of the group.
Sharon Baker has lived in Arvada for 50 years. Now 72, she joined the Rockyettes when she retired in 2006.
I was widowed in 2002, and I worked for a while, and knew that it was important to stay active, mentally, physically, socially. I took lessons as a child, and it just fit.
Another longtime Arvada resident, Corine O'Donnell, joined after seeing a performance for retired school teachers.
They seem to be having so much fun. I decided I want to have that much fun too.
These days, she does just that, inviting friends and family to some performances too.
And they look at me afterwards and say, wow. I don't ordinarily have that much energy. I save it all for the dancing. And it's fun to watch my grandchildren look at me with their mouths hanging open.
About 35 students perform as Rockyettes. Show days are hectic, from eyelashes to lipstick. Showtime is filled with last-minute costume checks and strapping on the shoes for a final run-through. They make it look easy, but with multiple dances and costume changes, there's a lot going on.
That'll be easier. Okay, great.
Each time we perform, we usually have a different position in the lineup or where we're going, because some people can't be there for one reason or another, so we have to improvise.
A fall performance with an Americana theme included everything from tapping out big band hits to jazzy routines set to swingin' Elvis tunes. All the dancers volunteer their time for the performances, but they say the rewards are many. For one, there's the sisterhood they've forged and being supportive to each other in whatever life brings. Then there's the joy in bringing smiles to others.
It brings a lot of laughter and light to their lives, and so that helps you feel better about your life too.
Sometimes you think, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, and then after the performance, and you realize how much people enjoyed it, it makes you feel good.
We enjoyed it very much. It was lively. We were able to sit in our chair and dance and tap, and it was very enjoyable. And it's fun to watch our sister dance too.
The level of dancing that they're doing and staying together is very impressive. And technically, their tap skills are very good.
Their advice for others? Set aside your inner fears and try it. You might like it.
And those black leotards and tights really do cover a multitude of sins. And I think it's good for other people to see that, you don't have to be limited if you don't have the Hollywood or Madison Avenue figure.
You never know what you can do until you try it. It really does take you into a different place. You and your whatever problems, whatever issues you might have going on in your life, you can forget about them when you're dancing, and that's the fun part about that.
All you have to do to be a Rockette is be at least 18 and sign up for a class. And by the way, men are welcome too. If you'd like more information about classes or want to book a performance for your group, give Ann Kennedy a call at 303-430-0312. You can also learn more at the Apex Recreation website. Just go to apexprd.org.